All right, Coach. It's a Sunday night, and there's 150 kids sweating their ass off here. What's going on in Maine South?
We get a bunch of kids. Last 15 years, I get quarterbacks together around the area, and it's just kind of evolved into something special. And they come here. We don't try to change what their coaches are doing, and we're just trying to build up what they're doing. And if they're complete, heart attack, then we kind of change them and try to help them out as best we can. So it works out pretty good.
That question was a bit of an icebreaker. Obviously, I did a little research, and I know some people that know you, Verge and Mike and those guys, and everyone just raves about this camp. First thing that surprised me, it's free. So obviously, you're not putting any money in your pocket. Why are you doing it?
Well, something. When I was growing up, I had some great coaches. I went to inner city school. I went to Schurz High School. I hung around Hamlin Park, and all the coaches over there were great to me, and it's maybe something to give back a little bit. And so I'm glad I'm able to do it.
It's obviously been successful. There have been some dynamite athletes that have come through this program.
Yeah, we had Tommy Zibikowski. He was a quarterback in high school. I did such a great job with him. He became a All-American free safety. So if you want to become an All-American free safety and you're a quarterback, you come and see me. I can help you out.
I know you're joking about that because I've seen some of the kids that you guys have produced here, and I know your success at Maine South with that spread offense. But in all seriousness, these kind of camps are becoming more and more vital to the whole high school football and recruiting process.
Well, yeah, the NCAA this year has put a kibosh on actually attending these combines. Our combine is run by quality coaches. They're proven high school coaches. They volunteer their time. Nobody gets a dime. It's done during the combine's done during the week. We had somewhere around 91 colleges last year, and then the NCAA has put a kibosh on it. But we're going to try to work it around a little different ways, and hopefully we can get it videotaped, and so we'll see what happens for them.
What positions? Obviously, I see quarterbacks and linemen, but what else do we cover?
We got running backs, and we've got some running backs that can catch the ball, and we've got receivers, and we've got linemen come at 5 o'clock, and I've got great guys. I got about 10 guys that volunteer their time. Ryan Healy, Elias, Rick Magg, Bill Bergman, all these guys. Mike Favia, he's a quarterback receiver specialist from Chicago, which is kind of like undercover a little bit, under the radar. So he drags him out here and he helps out. So it works out pretty
well.
Good.
Actually, because of Mike Favia, we actually had to get the Chicago Police Department to do a background check. He's walking away.
Oh yeah, you better get a background check on him. Yeah.
Coach, one of the things that I noticed as I was doing my research is that the NCAA, you said it put the kibosh on it. I mean, how's that helping kids?
Well, something, I look at it this way. They have these combines, Nike runs these combines, and they test the kids. We don't test them. They run a football function. They throw the football, they catch the football, they run some routes, and coaches get to size these kids up. So we don't test them in the 40 or the bench press or the vertical jump. And then if a kid wants to go to a combine, say in Iowa or Penn State or something like that, he's got to pay for his own time there. And he's got to travel time, and maybe he doesn't have a good day. And all of a sudden he has to go there, and now he's stuck, and maybe he doesn't feel the best, and he's paid all this money to travel, to lodge, to be part of it, and I think that's what we want to try to get away from that. And it was a huge success. I mean, this was hopefully we'll get it back, but it's a real I'm real disappointed on our kids getting a shot. You go to Texas, you go to Alabama, you go out south, the SEC. They don't care about this because they have spring football. We don't have spring football in Illinois. And so if a coach wants to come in and see a quarterback or a receiver or something like that, they'll say, well, he plays shortstop on the baseball team. You want to go out there and watch him? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they're not seeing a football drill or a football function. And this combine, these workouts, that's what we were aiming for.